Yo.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, can you hear me?
Hey, don't ask me that again. How about that? You hear that, motherfucker? You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask me again. Fuck, man. Ask me the same
Nigga
shit twice.
nigga got an attitude. Nigga, if you don't shut your mythical hump ass up, nigga. Nigga got a mythical hump. Nigga.
Shut your tarantula loving ass up, nigga. Nigga got a tarantula cage. A grown ass black man with a tarantula cage.
A wizard of knobs, nigga.
That nigga feeds a tarantula pre-workout and shit. He got a strong ass tarantula at the house. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
What's up, nigga?
Nearly 30 plus, man. What's probably so long.
Shit, what you adding up, nigga? Yeah, little hump tokens, nigga.
Figures, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm adding up numbers, nigga. That's what you add up.
Nigga counting them hump coins, nigga. They like bitcoins, nigga, with they humps, nigga.
Nigga said hump coins. Yeah, you're a bitch, man.
What's poppin' though, nigga? Hey, was you in the Mortal Kombat, nigga?
Was I in the what, nigga?
Was you in the Mortal Kombat, the game?
Yeah, man, but I was pretty much grass though, nigga. Like,
So you wasn't one of the craze kids?
Nah.
Oh, well, that was me, nigga.
No, I loved the first one, but outside of the first one, I was like, okay, it's cool. I always liked it, but I didn't take time playing. I wasn't real good. I did more of an outside playing than I did video game.
I didn't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. My black ass wanted to see Mortal Kombat the movie, nigga. I would have sold my sisters and brothers and everybody, nigga, to have that VHS in my hand. I ain't never been that hyped to see nothing, nigga. Ever that hype when I heard Mortal Kombat had a movie coming out, nigga. And I seen the trailer, nigga. I lost my brain cells after I seen that trailer, nigga. Have you seen the movie, nigga? Hey,
yeah,
Twinkie Man, nigga. Have you seen the movie, nigga?
Unfortunately, nigga. Unfortunately, I have. That shit was boom-bastic, nigga.
You don't remember. Hey, you wasn't hyped when that shit was announced?
No, I was super hyped, but I realized the movie was whack. Like, quick. Shit was super Duke. That shit was Dukes of Hazzard, nigga. That shit was Dukes of Hazzard, nigga.
It starts off, Liu Kang's little brother is getting scrapped by Shang Tsung, nigga. Played by the great Hiroyuki Tagawa, nigga. That nigga was hard. That nigga. He
looked like Bruce Lee playing Vampire in Brooklyn, nigga. That's how Shang Tsung looked. Fuck out of here. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Cat pimp looking ass nigga. Man, cat pimp. Fuck out of here. He had a lot. Man, that movie was ass, man. Couldn't stand that bullshit. I'm like, just nigga a pimp? I ain't never seen a Chinese pimp, nigga.
Hey, most.
Hey, no, fuck that Japanese Snoop Dogg looking ass nigga. What they thought they could do is make the Chinese dude look like Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg was popular at the time. So they tried to, you know what I'm saying, put a Chinese Snoop Dogg in the movie, nigga. He a Chinese Nipsey Hussle looking ass nigga. That shit was witty-eek.
Shut your ass up, nigga. What's wrong with you?
That shit was weak, man.
Nigga, what the fuck you doing?
That shit was butt sneeze.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. That shit was hard.
Nigga, that shit was hard, dude.
A 10-year-old kid, nigga? I'm thinking maybe that was like the final bout. He was scrapping Chan, and Chan is Liu Kang's little brother. Hey,
nigga, he was fucking Chan up, nigga.
That nigga, hey, Shang Tsung ain't even come out his trench coat or even fuck up his Ron O'Neal perm, nigga.
Can't nobody see that, motherfucker.
I wonder if Shang Tsung showed up to the temple on some show enough shit, because that's where he was. He was at the temple. It was like, nigga, who's the master, nigga?
Yeah, me. Me.
Hey, Chan stepped up like the two niggas in the little shirts, nigga.
Yeah, and he stomped on his back, man. He beat that nigga's ass.
Yeah, he stomped Chan's back off, And then he picks him up and threatens Liu Kang through the screen. Was like, hey, you see your bitch ass brother, nigga. I whooped his ass to get to you.
And your whole ass is next. Bitch. Come avenge this whole ass nigga. Come avenge him.
Come avenge him.
Come avenge this nigga.
Hey, and then Swole Kang wakes up, nigga. Swole Kang, nigga. That nigga was kind of decent, nigga.
Who?
The nigga that played Liu Kang, he was kind of swole, nigga.
No, he wasn't. This nigga just put muscles on that nigga. He said Swole Kang. That nigga was built like Miley Cyrus. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, nigga.
He wasn't swole at all. Nigga said he was Swole Kang. Man, please. That nigga have a muscle on his body.
Now you lying. That nigga was kind of swole, nigga.
Heck, I got it on right now. Like
that
he wasn't
that
swole.
Nigga's kind of, nigga.
He wasn't no kind of big.
Nigga, I got it on the big screen right now. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Nigga, fuck the big screen, nigga.
Nigga got that on that baby screen, nigga. That nigga, hey, he looks little on that baby screen, nigga.
That nigga rubbing his screen and shit.
Okay, don't get no nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, nigga, you don't want to talk about on the big screen. He looks big on the big screen. You don't act like men on film, motherfucker.
Shut your whole ass up, nigga.
So yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, hey, his grandpop sent him a telegram last night, I guess. That's why he had that dream. It said, come home quick, your brother got smothered, nigga.
Nigga said your brother got smothered.
Nigga, so we in Hong Kong now. We see Sonya Blade played by the beautiful but miscast Bridget Wilson from Billy Madison. You remember her? The blonde.
That is her, huh? Yeah.
The blonde from Billy.
Fuck that bitch.
Oh, you didn't think she was tight, nigga?
Oh yeah, for a kid, yeah. Yeah, I did actually. I
remember, niggas is 9 and 10, nigga.
Yeah, when I was a kid, everybody was tight then, nigga.
Hey, her and her special forces squad rushing the nightclub looking for Kano. We also meet Jax, who I know to be a buff black nigga that had on some American Gladiator pants and some silver silver Wonder Woman bracelets.
Yeah.
But we meet Movie Jax. I'm like, yo, who is this David Allen Greer looking ass nigga? I hated the look of that nigga. I'm like, that looks nothing like the nigga from the game.
Man, get this Cuba Gooding head ass nigga. It's like they CGI Cuba Gooding's head from Boys in the Hood. Nigga. Flat top having actually. Hey, I like your flat top.
Hey. As they was rushing the club, they let the exposition tell you that she's tough. She got a big ass shotgun going through the crowd, cracking niggas. Party still popping. We see Kano played brilliantly by Trevor Goddard, nigga. That nigga did a great job.
Man, he looked like a strong booty tick on that movie.
Hey, he working with / getting pumped, nigga.
He told that nigga, yo, you even look at it with that laser. With that infrared eye, I put my foot in your ass. That nigga ain't do shit. He was like, yes, master.
He told him that because Shang Tsung was trying to lure Sonya into the tournament through him. We learned in a convo they having that he killed Sonya's partner. We meet Johnny Cage shooting a scene in some whack ass movie. He gets frustrated by one of the stunt doubles and dips. And this Michael McDonald looking ass master is waiting for him. And he tells him, I hear fans think you a sucker. Enter this tournament right here and they'll fuck with you. It's actually Shang Tsung in Master McDonald's body. Hey, he trying to lure this nigga to the tournament. Liu Kang roll up to the temple. He greet his grandpops because you remember he sent them that telegram. The grandpa said, yo, we found your brother right here tethered balled up. Lou was like, what happened? Grandpops was like, hey, yo, after you ran from the tournament smoke, your brother stepped up. Liu Kang was like, man, you still on that tournament shit? You was feeding up my brother that bullshit? Hey, Grandpops was like, saving the world ain't booting shit. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? Nigga? Liu Kang was like, man, y'all need to stop watching on them Bruce Lee movies, nigga. Hey, ain't no tournament when niggas with sweaty backs fighting for the fate of the world, nigga. Man, you smarter than that. That nigga told him that. You smarter than that. Pops was like, hey, All of us believe this shit, and even your brother did too. Hey, grandpops in front of all the elders, and he like, yeah, this nigga's the chosen one. And one of the elders jumped up, was like, nah, fuck that, nigga. That nigga left the set. Now why the fuck
like,
you?
man.
Now why the fuck you come back, nigga? What you coming back for? This hoe ass nigga that killed my brother is gonna be up in the tournament. Elders ain't having it. Man, fuck you, hey nigga, you bounced. You ain't one of us.
Yeah, you did.
Raiden pop up, everybody bowing down and shit. That nigga Raiden told him, man, you ran like a sucker, man. The tournament to save the world ain't important, but killing the nigga that killed your brother is you. You mean you's a sucker, man.
And that's I can understand when they did him on that one, but yeah.
Lou was like, Raiden? Nigga, what the fuck is y'all talking about Raiden? Nigga, grandpops, get off your knees. Bowing to this Count Jesus looking ass nigga.
Nigga said Count Jesus.
Hey, when it was on the boat, that nigga was dressed like Father Permed Kirkpatrick, nigga. that nigga suit, that nigga had that damn
Father Permed.
That nigga Raiden had on a snuggy jogging suit, nigga.
He got some light up contacts, nigga, some thunder contacts.
Raiden told Liu Kang, I mean, if you want to see if them hands is nice, nigga, you can go ahead. If you don't believe I'm Raiden, that nigga. And Lou was like, man, I'll do something, nigga. Nigga lunged at him. I'll do
something.
Oh, I'll do something, nigga.
I'll do something.
And got flipped, nigga. Hey, man, he got up like, man, I'm out this motherfucker. And that nigga was crying like a bitch. I'm out this motherfucker, and I'm representing the temple, whether you like it or not, nigga. Even if I don't get your consent. That nigga said, hey, I'm gonna be a monk in this motherfucker, nigga. And so he dips to the tournament. Hey, they show Johnny Cage waiting for the boat to pull up, and he meets some bald, thin mint mustache nigga. What was that nigga? The bald black nigga.
That nigga said thin mint.
That nigga had a tiny ass mustache. As Johnny Cage talking to Thin Mint, Liu Kang passed by him, and Johnny's like, "Hey, you Chinese mullet bangs, hairstyle wearing ass nigga."
Said mullet bangs.
Hey, get my bags. That nigga just told him, get your bags. That nigga Lou was like, get your bags, nigga. Yeah, I give you breads, you get my threads, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Get my shit, nigga.
I give you bread, you get my threads. Get my shit.
Hey, so Liu Kang took the bread and then dropped his luggage in the water, nigga, and dipped.
Yeah, ocean.
Hey, and took your money, nigga.
And you didn't try to do that neither. You didn't try to do shit.
Hey, because that nigga was bigger than that nigga. That nigga was small, nigga. I try to tell you, nigga.
No.
That's why he didn't want to do nothing, nigga, because the nigga was
We're
small.
not gonna throw that in there. That's not true.
So Sonya and Mario Vans Peoples looking ass nigga. Hey, Mario Vans Peoples. This right here is Mario Vans Peoples, nigga. Looking ass nigga Jax. They staking out the spot.
Mario Van.
Hey, they staking out the spot. Sonya sees Kano get on the ship and she runs after the boat. Hey, she got one of the weirdest runs. Go to when she pick up your phone, nigga. I need you to do this for me.
You gotta chill out. Hold on.
Hey, she ran like her pelvis was heavy, nigga. This bitch was running weird as fuck.
Bitch couldn't run.
Hey, like, bitch, you don't never run, do you?
Yeah, you want them ugly running.
Hey, Jax says, hey, Sonya, don't go on that thing. Hey, Sonya. Look at that. I hated that part. Hey, Sonya. The bitch was running like she had some 30-pound boots on, nigga.
Hey, Sonya. Hey, Sonya. Just running like her legs was wood. Are you okay? Yo, she was running like that giant motherfucker in Billy Madison on the golf course. Remember that shit?
I believe that's Richard Gilmore.
He was off of Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, right? On the golf course. Remember he's like, yeah, I'm gonna. You know, like a giant. I'll get a giant foot ass bitch.
That nigga says she runs like a giant.
Yeah, she has no athleticism. Because that's exactly how she was running. I was like, you laughing so hard, nigga. This bitch was running across the thing like Bigfoot and shit. Bigfoot running ass. That bitch's 40 time was like 2 hours. But you can't have no scraps running like that. Her bitch was running like she had elephantitis on one of her legs. Platform boot wearing bitch.
Hey, Johnny Cage sees this nigga Liu Kang on the boat. He's like, oh yeah, you wanted some smoke. And then Sonya comes running into him. Johnny thought it was a nigga, was about to raise up. She pulled a strap out on that nigga mid-trip.
But you can't, listen, after seeing that bitch run like that, I'd be like, she can't fight. I'm not worried about nothing this bitch talking about. Anybody that run like that can't fight.
You look good there. He tried to holler at her, spit at her. She was like, man, watch out, man. She went down with the strap still out, looking around. She told Shang Tsung, I saw this dude Kano get on his bus, where he at. The nigga Shang Tsung was like, I don't know who you talking about, but I can give you a tour of this dick if you like. You know what I'm saying? That nigga completely avoided what she said. It was like, I can give you a tour of this, trying to get some of this puss. Hey.
Let me see how he's a tour of this dick.
Hey, Johnny and Lou rode down there too, like, nigga, don't get disrespectful, nigga. Even though this put a gun out on me, she still show her some respect. She tried to cop an attitude with them, was like, I don't need no help from you corporate Ken and Ryu looking ass niggas.
The real ninjas came out the basement. They're like, what's happening? Everybody like, what's happening?
Hey, Sub-Zero freezes the tip of Sonya's gun.
Yeah,
I just didn't like how they turned that harpoon spear thing into a creature, nigga. That shit was whack. Raiden pops up, fucks Sub-Zero and Scorpion up. He was like, y'all dudes ain't supposed to fuck my fighters up before the tournament. This shit's against the rules.
He's about to serve him already. Like, he's trying to serve him on the way. Well, just off these niggas real quick now.
Shang Tsung, like, my bad, Lord Raiden. I fucked up. It won't happen again. But when we get to the island, you know what I'm saying, you can't say shit when we get to the island, nigga. Hey, I might beat your Highlander Christ looking ass.
Beat your wizard electrician looking ass. He's a wizard electrician. He ain't really got no real power. And nigga hook your refrigerator up though. Couldn't scrap, man. You dressed like Jesus, nigga. From the fake Jesus. And you got electrician powers.
Raiden pulls him aside and was like, I know y'all seeing some weird shit. Unbeknownst to y'all in a tournament called Mortal Kombat to save the world. It's cringy as fuck now, but this part, it fucked up the tone. Nigga laughs like a flattered pimp, nigga. And nigga, I hate that shit, nigga. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out. Are you cute? You know what I'm saying? They pull up to the island. They take millions of stairs to this fucked up fucking castle looking shit. Liu Kang sees Katana's fine ass, nigga. Hey, back then she was bad, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Played beautifully and perfectly casted Talisa Soto. Her face was crazy to me.
Yo, listen, this bitch in the dusty castle, sitting under her umbrella. Hey, bitch, do you know where you at? Bitch, you're sitting in hell under her umbrella trying to be cute. But you're in hell right now. That was whack too. Bitch didn't know where she was at. Ooh, it was trash.
That is the most funniest. I never noticed that.
Bitch sitting in hell, they would like posing. Bitch, you're in hell.
Hey, Shang Tsung rolled up and he speaks to the statue. That's clearly 90s CGI, nigga. But it's reptile. He like, keep an eye on Katana. Shang Tsung stands up and is like, what's poppin'? Tells everyone, this is Mortal Kombat, the reigning champion Goro. Maybe one of y'all can see him, you know what I'm saying, if you're nice. Sub-Zero and one of my shirtless hoodie homies. Gonna show y'all an example of what's poppin' in this tournament. They start flipping niggas' dinners over and making room for the scrap. The excessive noise ninja warming up.
That's all he was making. He got hit with an ice ball, with an ice cube.
Hey, he was warming up like a motherfucker.
To get cooled down, man. Cool down. Simmer down.
Hey, let me introduce you to my nigga Cool Breeze. Nigga.
that nigga Sub-Zero was like, chill, motherfucker. I can't front. That was the hardest part.
I know that part's hard, nigga.
That shit was hard.
Hey, this scene was
He
hard. The way that
definitely-
nigga was like, that shit was cold. This was the first official fatality in the movie.
That was whack though.
He a bitch though, because it's like, this is clearly one of your homies thing. One of the only accurate flawless victories, because the nigga would say flawless victory, and the nigga clearly got touched. After this, Liu Kang wants smoke with Shang Tsung, so he like, nigga, I'm gonna go find this nigga. Johnny Cage like, hey man, you can't go after dude. Remember what Raiden said? You ain't ready, nigga. He'll kill your motherfucking ass. And Sonya like, fuck all that. Shang Tsung know where Kano at, so I'm following the nigga. So they dip after him.
Kano was eating a piece of dinosaur chicken leg, and he was fucking that
Hey.
shit up.
Hey, he gets punked some more by Goro. So Kano is grubbing. He tell Goro about what popped off with Sub-Zero earlier, what they just watched. Liu, Johnny, and Sonya spying on the convo. Kano starts questioning Shang Tsung power to Goro, talking shit about him. Hey, Goro was like, nigga, don't shit on my homie. Shang Tsung is that guy. He be taking souls and everything, nigga. He learned from the big homie Shao Kahn. Kano like, aren't you some kind of a big deal? Goro like, I'm a Prince of Outworld, nigga. You half a T-800 face ass nigga.
I'll punch the foil off your face. I'll punch the foil off your face.
And that nigga roll up, knock the wine all over them. It was like, you might be a big deal back home, nigga, but right here I'll fuck you up in this fucked up castle.
Yeah, he poured his grape juice in his lap. He might be the man out. Hey, you bitch. I'll fuck you up around here.
I'll put a dent in that metal, nigga. Look at us. Hey, so Shang Tsung shows up and like, man, stop talking shit to this buster ass nigga. I'm paying this bitch nigga to whoop Sonya's ass. Matter of fact, he turned to him like, don't kill the bitch. I got plans for her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you can fight. Don't scratch the bitch. Don't scratch her.
don't scratch. Oh yeah, Goro, Kung Lao's descendant, is in this tournament.
Girl basically was like, fuck all that.
Hey, he might be kind of nice. Goro's like, that small Bruce Lee built ass nigga I seen earlier. Man, that nigga ain't shit.
I'll stomp on his curl. Fuck him.
Hey, Shang Tsung like, nigga, it's the 10th tournament with your ugly ass. We can't fuck this up. Get on your shit.
Nigga, I don't lose.
Hey, he was like, also Princess Katana trying to work with these suckers. Watch out for that bitch. I don't trust it. So Liu and them bounce. They like, I heard enough, nigga. Let's get the fuck out of here. Shang Tsung hears them and is like, hey, there's some suckers around, nigga. So he sends his naked, hooded men, nigga. And they like a trash ass fight scene, nostalgia. Hey, Sonya has T-0 moves, nigga.
That kick was garbage.
She can't fight whatsoever.
She was too goofy to play a part of a fighter.
Like goofy bodied.
Yeah.
The bitch was goofy bodied.
Uncoordinated bitch.
Hey, a bitch moved like Pinocchio, nigga.
The bitch could have played Goofy in the Goofy movie.
Liu Kang started the tournament, and he fights that Rob and Fab looking ass. Like, hey, you at Rob and Fab yet? Lou scraps dude. I don't like how Shang Tsung rolled up and just took dude's soul, and then had the nerve to say fatality.
Yeah, see, that's where he fucked up. That's not.
You didn't even earn that fatality though. You stole it, nigga.
They threw that shit in there for the purposes of the thrill of it, but it's like, that ain't no fatality.
Nigga, Liu Kang earned that fatality. I remember thinking,
how do you come in a fight and call a fatality because you took his soul, but you didn't fight nowhere? That shit was whack.
I remember thinking as a kid that, like, that ain't tight. As a kid, I said that, right? And then walk off like, yeah,
you could have kept that soul too. What you want his soul for? That nigga's a bit. This nigga takes the soul of motherfuckers that lost. Why do you want those? Took a loser soul. That's why he was whack, nigga. Took 1,000 weak niggas' souls.
Nigga got a bag of bitch ass, nigga.
Yeah, bag of bitch ass souls, nigga.
And like he took his brother's soul after you just demolished the nigga.
His brother was a bitch, nigga. His brother was that's why he got served.
He had a bitch nigga soul in him.
Yeah, he had 1,000 bitch nigga souls. And Kano was calm, man.
Hey, this is my favorite scene due to the dialogue and the circumstances. Let me take you to the kid mind. The reason why it's my scene is because Kano was supposed to come in and rough her up. Kano like, all right, cool, let me play with this bitch. While he in there, he realized just kind of beating his ass. He gets mad and starts trying to beat the bitch ass for real. But he doesn't anticipate the cartwheel throw she about to do. That's another game move, by the way.
Yeah, it's her power, yeah.
And gets put in a hold. Right now, she has the ability to kill this nigga in one move, and he's stuck. A move he least expected he'll end up in. That's why this scene is dope to me. As a kid, I'm thinking like, he was just supposed to go in there and rough her up, but he didn't anticipate actually getting fucked up. So now he is in this vulnerable state where she can get him the fuck out of here right now. And so he's kind of like begs for his life right there. He's like, yo, give me a break. She's like, okay, snap, nigga, get the fuck out of here. That was another fatality right there. And that was a whack one, nigga, a neck break.
No, that was super trash.
Then we flash to the next scene, and it's Johnny Cage walking through the woods and Scorpion.
That's the hardest part of the movie. This is the hardest part of the movie.
Hey, one of my favorite movie scraps ever.
That was a nice scrap between them two.
Due to the fact I was watching a dope scene in a movie about a game I was obsessed with. And Johnny Cage versus Scorpion in a dope fight. That's what made me worth watching the movie right there, bro.
They had Johnny Cage scrapping instead of Liu Kang. That's what was weird to me. Because they should have had this scene.
I like that a little better because it gets you to see Johnny Cage was kind of all right.
No, I'm saying, but listen, Johnny Cage was better than Liu Kang in the movie because of this scene.
Oh, because he beat the tightest nigga.
They had the tightest fight scene.
The tightest fight scene is clearly Liu Kang versus Reptile, nigga.
That's to you.
Clearly. No. That's to everybody.
That shit was hard. But
that's to everybody.
This was
I
hard.
don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey, man, you heard what the fuck I said, nigga.
My nigga cartwheeled into the scrap. We see the shadow kick. It's like a shadow flying jump kick. Like, not necessarily the shadow kick. At this time, Scorpion teleported himself to his lair. Scorpion eats Johnny Cage's breakfast, nigga. That nigga was whooping his motherfucking ass,
he was
bro.
beating his motherfucking ass, yeah.
Hey, I was watching a kid like Scorpion is seasoning this nigga's potatoes, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga's seasoning this nigga's
buttered his grits, nigga.
That nigga is milking his cookies, nigga. That nigga.
Yeah, well.
That nigga stomped him out like Kang, nigga. That nigga was like, bang, bang, stomped.
But the way their fight ended, then the picture came up, that shit was whack.
Hey, you have to push the gymnastics button on the controller, nigga, to beat this nigga. I hated that last part to this day. So after he serves him with a forward lift tuck, nigga, get the fuck out of here. That nigga was like, I'm gonna just take my mask off, nigga, and get this nigga out of here. Johnny finds a spear named Khan and a shield named Vignette. Nigga, that nigga just found a spear and a shield. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I hated that as a kid. I hated this whole scene because of that whole fake ass fatality they did. So the next scene, Liu Kang and Katana has a patty cake help me but whisper my riddle match, nigga. I also didn't like how she gave Lou advice. She's telling him these stupid ass riddles instead of saying exactly what he needs to do to win. Like, I hated this part. Also, I don't like how she gave Lou the advice and then Raiden snuck up with the bucket of water when he was fighting the...
That was the wackest part.
It's like, but y'all cheating though. So Shang Tsung can't fuck y'all up on the boat, but y'all can like help him win. Nigga, that shit was whack. Like, you didn't earn that, man. They helped you do that. I just feel like he ain't earned that one. And the scrap was whack. The nigga was doing everything extra slow. I hated this part because Sub-Zero, his ice shit you can throw. It was not a I need more time spirit bomb, nigga.
He threw the bucket. Like, that shit was trash, man. That shit was trash.
JoJo getting fucked up by Goro now, man.
Picklehead motherfucker. There was no point in that.
He kind of got some hits in, like, kind of.
Got some hits in.
And then he got two to the gut.
A giant monster. You hit a giant monster in the stomach, nigga.
Hey, it was like they was cheering for him. Hey, right when he got stuck, get out. That nigga was like,
Nigga, he couldn't even reach Goro's first chest, nigga.
they had the situation in Paulie D yelling in each other's face. Yeah, yeah.
How was that so big of a scenario that there couldn't be no fight if she didn't agree? Like, that was just a big ass element that he needed to understand. Whack. Because remember, it carried out when he took what's her name, right?
Yeah.
He was like, well, what happens now? Yeah, he took Sonya, but if she don't agree to fight, then it don't count. I have nothing else to teach you. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Hey, and Shang Tsung is a bitch, nigga. You wanted to scrap a bitch to win. A bitch that couldn't fight.
About the movie.
A bitch that you kidnapped.
And then he tried to fight Johnny Cage. Like, he kept trying to take the whole ways out.
Yeah, he didn't want no parts of Luke Cage.
So he really was a mark too, nigga. Then it was a Mark Furman.
I hate how Reptile went into a statue and the statue morphed into Reptile.
They could have did better with the animation, but it was back then, so I give them a pass.
But now you can't give him a pass. There's no passes.
Well, this whole shit was trash.
Hey, overall, I had to say, man, I have to go back and watch it. It's very, very not good. If you want to turn your brain off and just watch it for nostalgia purposes, absolutely.
I honestly couldn't sit through this for any reason.
What do you rate it now that you watch it as an adult?
I wouldn't pull this movie out to show it to my nephews. Like, fuck this movie. My nephews is what, like 8? I wouldn't pull this out like, watch this. This shit's garbage, man. But you mentioned seeing 2 dope ass fight scenes. That really wasn't true.
Hey, Reptile was dope. Right. Reptile and Luke Cage was dope. Scorpion and and Johnny Cage was tight.
Turned into a bunch of roaches at the end. Fuck all that. He turned into a bunch of maggots after that. That shit was weak. Nobody would see a stockpile of bugs, nigga.
That's because you don't like creatures, nigga.
Nah, I don't. So that was whack.
It was whack because the creatures showed up, nigga. Shut your scary bug ass up, nigga.
Listen, the nigga fights a reptile, then he turns into a bunch of roaches. Like, that shit was trash. This movie was bumped in the motherfucker. That shit was garbage, dude. Hey. I ain't never watching this shit again.